This is the second video of the Microsoft.NET glossary. Okay, and then the first one that we are looking for today is assembling information version, a custom attribute that attached version information to an assembly in addition to the assembly version number. The informational version is string that typically contains marketing information such as the product's name and release number, Windows 2000, server, or Fantastic Vids 3.0. Okay, and then now we will discuss about the assembly linking utility, a .NET programming tool, ALDOS.exe, used to create an assembly manifest from the specified MSIL modules or resource files, also called the assembly linker and assembly generation utility. Now we will discuss about the assembly manifest, a detailed description of the contents of an assembly. A manifest contains metadata description describing the names, version, types, and resources in the assembly and the dependencies upon other assemblies. The manifest allows an assembly to be self-describing, easily deployed, and not bound to a particular system by storing information in the Windows registry. And then now we will discuss about the assembly metadata. The metadata is stored in assembly files. Now we will discuss about the assembly registration tool, a .NET programming tool, regasm.exe, used to register an assembly in the Windows and registry, and registration is required if COM client need to call managed methods resulting in a .NET assembly. This tool can also be used to generate registry file containing the necessary registration information. Registration typically only occur once when the assembly is installed. And then now we have to discuss about the assembly version number, part of an assembly's identities and used to indicate the version, revision, and build of an assembly. The version is expressed in dot notation using 4 32-bit integers in the format major version and minor version and build number and revision. The version number is stored in the assembly manifest and only refers to the contents of a single assembly. Two assemblies that have version numbers which differ in any way are considered by the CLR to be completely different assemblies. For that we will say in assembly informational version. Now we have to discuss about the Atlanta, the code name of an antivirus product being developed by Microsoft, named after the hometown of one of the product developers. And now we have to discuss about the ASTA, a product investigating algorithms for detecting cloned code. Now we will discuss about the attribute-based programming, a programming model that allows flexibility in the behavior of a program, not possible in traditional API. Call-based programming, custom attributes add metadata to give classes extra information that extend the definitions of type. Behavior, the attributes values are determined by programmers at design time and can be reconfigured at runtime by users and other programs without the need to code changes or recompilation. These all of things we will see in that the reflection. Now we will discuss about the attributes. Language construct that are used by programmers to add additional information, metadata, to code elements, assemblies, modules, members, types, return values and parameters to extend their functionality that we will see in the custom attributes. And then now we have to discuss about the Avalon, the code name for Windows Presentational Foundation WPF, which is the graphical subsystem user interface framework of Longhorn. It is worth noting that this will be a vector-based system. Now we have to discuss about the B2B. B2B means business to business, the exchange of information between business entities. Okay. Now we have to discuss about the B2C. B2C means business to customer, the exchange of information between businesses and customers, customer entities. Now we have to discuss about the Back Office Server 2000, a suite of Microsoft Server applications used for B2B and B2C services. Included in this suite are Windows 2000 Server, Exchange Server 2000, SQL Server 2000, Internet Security and Accreditation Server 2000, Host Integration Server 2000 and System Management Server 2000. These servers applications are now referred to as the .NET Enterprise Server product family. Okay. Now we have to discuss about the base class, the present class of a drive class. Classes may be used to create other classes. A class that is used to create or drive. Another class is called the base class or super class. That one we will see in the drive class in inheritance. Now we have discussed about the behave, a product for building tools to checking things such as deadlock freedom, invariant checking and message understood property in behavior, properties of asynchronous message, passing programs. Now we have discussed about the BizTalk Server 2000, a set of Microsoft Server applications that allow the integration, automation and management of different applications and data within and between businesses, organizations. BizTalk Server is a key B2B components of the .NET Enterprise Server product family. Now we have to discuss about the boxing, conversion of a value type to a reference type object, system object. Value types are stored in stack memory and must be converted boxed to a new object in heap memory before they can be manipulated as a objects. The methods, functions and event of the new object are invoked to perform operationals on the value, converting an integer to a string. Boxing is implicitly performed by the CLR at runtime. That one we will see in the unboxing. Now we have to discuss about the built-in types. Okay, predefined types. Now we have to discuss about the button, the code name for Microsoft Visual Studio 2005 team system.